Well, rain, rain, and more rain. That's all we've seen around here for a little while. In fact, we actually have a flood watch that's been issued for the eastern half of the viewing area from Vermilion County through Coles County and Effingham County, and all the counties to the east and in most of Indiana actually are under a flood watch until midnight tomorrow night, because these areas we've already seen about 1 to 2 inches of rain, and we're expecting to double that by the time the storm system we got going passes out of here. And here's what it's doing right now. Definitely dumping plenty of rain across the entire area. You can see a nice band of rain moving to the northwest into our area. And as we zoom out a little bit, you can see that band stretches all the way back down towards the Gulf states, and all that moisture from down south is moving northward into our area. Down to our south, we actually have areas of snow, believe it or not, to our south. Not something we usually see, and I'll show you why that is, because we have a low pressure system right there over Kentucky and Tennessee. In the center of it's very cold, in fact, cold enough that we actually have that snow. Down to our south, up to the north over us, it's pretty warm, relatively speaking, and as we go through tonight, this low is going to track just a little bit to the west, actually towards the Mississippi River, but we are still going to see plenty of rain and northerly winds across the area for much of tonight. And as we go towards the morning hours, the low is going to start to push off to the east a little bit, but we are still looking at rain across the area throughout the morning hours. Definitely going to be a wet one if you're driving into work tomorrow morning. And as we head towards the afternoon, this low pressure system is going to stay off to the southeast and begin to move off to the northeast, actually, and that rain is going to continue, but by the evening hours, we are looking at a mix of rain and snow. Now, our futurecast is pretty progressive in getting the rain out of here. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that rain and snow is going to stick around until at least midnight. But one thing all the models do agree on is that once this low pressure moves out of the area late tomorrow night, which is what I'm expecting, we will see clearing conditions once we hit Wednesday, even though it says Tuesday on our futurecast. It's actually Wednesday morning is when I'm expecting these conditions to actually clear up thanks to this nice cell of high pressure. So let's check out what we're looking at with the rain and the snow. Most of that rain and snow mix is going to be over the northern counties, pretty much south of Interstate 70 is mostly going to be rain. And with this, we are expecting about a ½ inch or less of snow. So not a whole lot of accumulation, but plenty of rain accumulation, 2 to 3 inches by the time the system is out and done for. So temperatures right now are still staying above freezing, 37 for us in Charleston, 36 degrees in Paris. And these are only 1 or 2 degrees off of our daytime high. So really temperatures haven't moved too far. And for the rest of this evening, here's what they're going to do. They're not going to move very much farther at all. 37 degrees and those rain showers are going to continue. It's going to be cold and windy with that north wind at 20 to 25 miles per hour. A couple gusts up around 30. And tonight, temperatures are only going to drop off 1 or 2 more degrees, 35 degrees. Rain and wind are going to continue. That northwest wind is going to stick around 20 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, we're looking at a high temperature of 36 degrees. Rain showers for much of the day, likely a mixture of rain and snow once we hit the evening hours. But again, snow accumulations will be pretty low overall, ½ inch or less in areas north of Interstate 70. But once we hit Wednesday, we are looking at a return to sunny skies. You can see Wednesday and Thursday are expected to be sunny, high temperatures around 40 degrees, give or take 1 or 2. Friday, still mostly sunny, just a couple more clouds, high of 41 degrees. Once we hit the weekend, we are looking at mostly cloudy conditions, high of 43 on Saturday. Next Sunday is when our next chance for rain comes into the picture, high there, 44 degrees, then a little bit cooler as we go ahead and start the next work week.
Well, if it's going to be cold, I'd hope that it's snow. We can see some pretty snow falling.
You might see a little bit of snow. Be sure to get out there if you're looking for snow. Otherwise, you might want to stick indoors, not do a whole lot of driving. It's going to be a bit slushy out there on Wednesday morning.
Yeah, we'll plan to stay inside.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, Will.